Hey friends, how do organisms reproduce? In that, mainly two types, sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. In sexual reproduction, in this video, we are going to learn about male reproductive system. One of my viewer has asked about this. So this video is for you, as well as all those viewers who are interested in biology, especially 9th, 10th, 11th and 12 students who are interested in anatomy, what we can say human biology. That this video is for all of you. So let us begin with male reproductive system. I'll tell you the details about it. I'm sharing you the screen of that, by which you can understand in detail about the male reproductive system. Male reproductive system. In male reproductive system, you can see this pic in which male reproductive system contain all these organs. This is pair of testes. This is scrotum. This is vas deferens, ureter, seminal vesicle, bladder, what we call as the urinary bladder, prostate gland, penis, urethra, and urinary opening. These all parts are there in male reproductive system. Now, we'll try to understand about it in detail. There is a pair of testes. Pair means there are two testes. Pair of testes which remain outside the abdomen cavity in the scrotum. This is scrotum. It's a muscular bag in which these testes are remaining. Why it is remaining outside the abdomen cavity and testis? This question must be arise in our mind. It is just because the germ cell, or which we can call it sperm, is generated at the lower temperature rather than the normal body temperature. We know that in human body the normal body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, in which this germ cell cannot generate. Hence this temperature we need to maintain to generate the germ cell, or we can call it sperm cell. So this sperm will be generated in the testis. This testis is lying in the scrotum. Then this sperm cell, or we can say germ cell, which generated will be going through the vas deferens. It will be going here. It goes through this vas deferens. This vas deferens is going ahead, and you can see here it is a combining with the urinary bladder. You know what is urinary bladder? You already learned in an excretion portion. This is ureter. Through the ureter, the urine is coming in the urinary bladder. While this urinary bladder is completely filled with the urine, it contracts and the urine is coming out through this passage. Here, this is a common passage for sperm as well as for the urine to come out. Hence, it is called as the urinogenetical path. In male, it is called urinogenetical path. Why is it called urinogenetical path? This is most important question, mostly asked in a board exam. Male reproductive system, the part is known as the urinogenetical path. Why is it so? Then the answer is that here it is a common passage for sperm as well as the urine to come out of the body. Hence it is called as the urinogenetical path. Now another thing that you can see, this is seminal vesicle as well as this prostate gland, which release its secretion in this. So this germ cell will convert into fluid, and that fluid can easily move inside the vagina to reach up to the site of fertilization to fertilize the female eggs. Now as the sperm will come out from the vas deferens, this seminal vesicle and prostate gland will release its secretion, so it becomes fluid, or we can say liquid. It comes out through this penis. This is urethra, and this is urinary opening through which it is coming out of the body. This is a penis, which is a common part from which it is coming out of the body. While the sexual reproduction occurs, this germ cell, or we can say sperm, which is a tiny particle with the tail-like structure, which gives its mobility to move at the side of the fertilization. Once the secretion of the sperm done at the same time, there are millions of sperm cell release at the same stroke, but out of those it will move for fertilization with the egg cell. There is only a single egg cell, hence only one sperm cell can take part in the reproduction. So This is all about the male reproductive system. I hope you have understand it. The male reproductive system, again I am talking about it. It consists the portion which produce the germ cell and other portion that deliver the cell to the site of fertilization. Testis is releasing the germ cell and the other part is delivered it to the site of fertilization. The formation of germ cell or sperm takes place in the testes as we already talked. These are located outside the abdomen cavity in scrotum because the formation of sperm require a lower temperature than the normal body temperature, which is approximately 37 body temperature. It require about 2 degree less than that. We have discussed about the role of testes in a secretion of hormone. We know that testes is also releasing the testosterone, and effect of testosterone we have already talked, which has seen the male characteristic among the boy during the puberty. You know what is puberty? The age of 12 to 14 is a puberty age in male. So this testosterone release amongst the body of the boy and the male characteristic has been generated in the male. The sperm formed are delivered through the vas deferens, which unites with the tube coming from urinary bladder, as we have already discussed. The urethra, thus, is a common passage for both the sperm and urine. We already talked about that. It is a common passage to release both, that is sperm as well as the urine. Hence, it is called as a urinogenetical path. Along the path of vas deferens, glands like prostate and seminal vesicle under secretion so that it aids that secretion so that the sperms are now in the fluid, which makes their transport easily, and this fluid also provides the nutrition. This is the main part of it, that it provides the nutrition and it gives the mobility to move at the side of the fertilization in the vagina. The sperms are tiny body that consist of mainly genetical material and a long tail that helps them to move. It's a for the mobility, and it reaches to the female germ cell to fertilize. So this is all about the male reproductive system. I hope you understand about the basic about the male reproductive system. Those who are the biology lovers can understand it easily. In next part, we'll see about the female reproductive system. I hope you have understand it. If you like this video, then click on the like button and share with your friends so they can also take the advantage of it. Thank you so much.